गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। चलो जल्दी जल्दी ज्वाइन हो जाओ सब। गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। इज एम ऑडिबल? Good morning everyone. So on today's live session we'll learn about trigonometry. In trigonometry we'll learn about the angles and quadrants. I hope you all understood the meaning of quadrants. So just look at this. Okay, so trigonometry basically used in right angle triangles, and right angle triangle introduced by Pythagoras. Now what about quadrants? So quadrants we have overall 4 quadrants. हमारे पास quadrants कितने होते हैं? 4. This is the real x axis. इसको real x axis बोलते हैं and इसको y axis. ठीक है, यहाँ पे 4 quadrants होते हैं. फर्स्ट quadrant, सेकंड quadrant, थर्ड quadrant एंड फोर्थ quadrant. एंटी क्लॉकवाइज हमको जाना होता है. हमको कैसे जाना है? एंटी क्लॉकवाइज. क्वाड्रेंट मतलब इसको 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया है, एक्स और वाई एक्सिस को. फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में जितने ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शंस होते हैं दे ऑल आर पॉजिटिव. बेसिक्स सबको पता ही है. ट्रिग्नोमेट्री क्या है, इसके रेशियोज़ क्या होते हैं, साइन, कॉस, टैन, कॉट से कॉसेक. तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट में सारे इसके सारे पॉजिटिव होते हैं. सेकंड क्वाड्रेंट साइन एंड कॉसेक ये पॉजिटिव होता है. देन टैन एंड कॉट पॉजिटिव होता है. देन कॉस एंड सेक पॉजिटिव, और रेस्ट ऑल आर नेगेटिव. दिस इज व्हाट दिस इज अबाउट quadrants. Now we'll check about the angles. एंगल्स में क्या चेंजेस आते हैं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल वी हैव एंगल 560 डिग्री. थीटा इज 560. देन व्हाट आर द वैल्यू ऑफ sine 560, cos 560, and all the trigonometric ratios. So how you will decide? So first we know that this is what 0 degree, then pi by 2 90 degree, then pi 180, 3 pi by 2 270, and 2 pi. So one rotation is equals to 360 degree angle. In the same way we'll do 560. What is 560? So you will do 560 minus 360. What answer you'll get? 200. And 200 you can also subtract it 180, so you will get 20 degree. Means what? The total value is at 3 pi plus 20. Here theta I can write it as 3 pi plus 20. Now 3 pi means what? Now we have to check where the theta lies. अब यहाँ से इस एंगल से 3 पाई प्लस 20 से हमको चेक करना है कि थीटा किस क्वाड्रेंट में लाई करता है, फर्स्ट में, सेकंड में, थर्ड में या फोर्थ में. तो 3 पाई कहाँ पे आ रहा है? सो दिस इज व्हाट, दिस इज द क्वाड्रेंट्स. विल स्टार्ट विथ 0. सो दिस इज 1 पाई, देन 2 पाई, then 3 pi. 3 pi plus 20. So the angle will come in third quadrant. So in third quadrant, what value positive and what value negative? So here sin theta means sin 560 is positive. Sin 560 negative because in third quadrant only tan and cot are positive. So sin negative, cos negative, tan positive, cot positive, sec negative, and cosec is also negative. Like that we can check the angles in which quadrant they belong. Similarly, फॉर एग्ज़ाम्पल समझो हमारे पास कोई एंगल है, मान लो हमारे पास एंगल है कुछ 1260. दिस इज द एंगल, दिस इज थीटा. नाउ वी हैव टू चेक इन विच क्वाड्रेंट दिस इज लाई. सेम मेथड, वी हैव टू चेक हाउ मेनी पाई. The value of pi is 180, so how many time it will be there? So the value of pi 180, 180 you have to subtract. So what you will get? So 1260 minus 1050. So the total value is what? So you have to check whether which number. So you can also divide by 18. So if we do 180 divide by 1260, so then also you get the answer. So what value will get? Seven pi. So 7 pi. So 7 pi. This is exactly 7 pi. 7 into 180. What is 7 into 180? 7 zeros are 0. 7 eights are 56. 7 on just 7 and 5 12. So where it will lie? So this angle is lie in 7 pi. So 7 pi where it will come? So 1 pi, 2 pi, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So on this axis, on this line, on the minus negative x-axis, your angle is lie. So what will be the angle? Angle is the last one. This is pi. So this I can write it as 7 pi, which is nothing but 6 pi plus pi and the final answer is pi, because if you put sine, say theta become pi. So like that we can do the angle in which quadrant they lie. So you can take the screenshot so that you are able to understand. Suppose I have given the angle for 420. Let theta is equals to 400. 405 theta. So what is the value value of sin theta or sin 405? What is the value of cos 405? What is the value of tan 405? And so on. So this 405, this is the value of theta. So this 405 I can write it as sin 360 plus 45 cos 360 plus 45. Like that I can write tan 360 plus 45. What is the value? Then this is the multiple of pi. So sin becomes sin only, sin 45. This is cos 45. And this is tan 45. Now check 360 plus 45. So here we have the quadrants. Quadrants be like, these are the quadrants. Now just do 360. So the whole circle is 360 plus 45. So all the angles comes in the first quadrant. Means all angles are positive. See, the one rotation is 360 plus 45. So all the angles comes in the first quadrant. So what is the value of sin 45? So the value of sin 45 is what? 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is also 1 by root 2. Tan 45 is 1. Means the value of sin 405 is 1 by root 2. The value of cos 405 is 1 by root 2. And the value of tan 405 is 1 by root 2. So like that the angle manipulation you can do. Here the angle was 405. And we have reduced it to the 45 and we got the values of the angles. And also we know that in which quadrant they lie. So this is our answer. So some homework I will give you. Today's homework will be, you have to find sin 1360 cos 420 tan 570 and cot 1135. You have to say in which quadrant. In which quadrant angles lie. That you have to find. Angles lies. This is the homework for today's session. You have to find the sin 1360, cos 420, tan 570 and cot 1135. You have to say in which quadrant the angle comes. In first quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth. It might come on the line also. Like this, we got the answer on number line. So in the same way, you have to say in which quadrant the angles lie. What the condition, how you will check? You have to first find the multiple of pi. At what multiple of pi they are. Then plus or minus. And one very, very important points regarding the angles. Just remember, if we have sine pi by 2 plus theta or sine pi by 2 minus theta, sine pi plus theta or sine pi minus theta. Just remember these formulas, and these are applicable to all trigonometry functions. Whenever you are subtracting theta from pi by 2 or adding theta to pi by 2, if pi by 2 is there, sine is always convert in cos, and it will become cos theta, and sine become cos, and cos become sine. Sine become cos and cos become sine. But if we are talking about sine pi, if the angles are pi, then sine in sine only and cos will be in cos only. So if pi by 2 is there, then the sine convert to cos, cos convert to sine. So here I am writing for pi by 2 plus or minus angle, sine converted to cos, cos converted to sine, tan converted to cot, cot converted to tan, sec converted to cosec, and cosec converted to sec. This you have to remember. This is only for pi by 2 plus or minus angle theta. But if we are talking about pi plus or minus theta, then sine remains sine, cos remain cos, tan remain tan. No changes are there. For example, if I am saying कि you have to write sine 90 plus 25. So your answer will be sine converted to cos and the angle will be 25. This angle will come over here. And if I am talking about sine pi plus 45, then the sine remains sine only, sine 45. Here sine become cos, here sine becomes sine. These are the formula. So just take the screenshot for your reference and do the homework and send it to me on my personal video. Next section will be in evening. I will update the time. Thanks for watching.